I'm finally back making another video. I am so sorry for this little pause of making videos that I have had over the past week. I have been working on a lot of stuff, outside of YouTube and crypto, which has kept me very busy, along with things in crypto, such as AutoMoon, which is the TradingView script that I recently made a video on, which I am a co-owner on, and also Signal Trader, which I am still working very, very hard on to finish and finally get out to the public because it has just been dragging on for such a long time now. And I still wholeheartedly believe in the project, so I am still pushing very, very hard for that to get finished. But in the meantime, today I am going to be talking about Bitcoin once again, as I feel like I haven't talked about it in forever at this point. And I also want to say, just a shout out to all the people at BlockCon in Los Angeles. That was a cryptocurrency convention that I was at. I did introduce myself on stage if you guys did see me there. But anyways, let's get right into the video and talking about Bitcoin. So as you can see, we have just continued this consolidation since my last video. It almost looks the exact same at this point. But recently we did see this little dip here, which did freak a lot of people out, as they did think that we would, possibly break one of these higher lows. Now, personally, I was lucky that I did not, react to this too harshly. I was still looking at it. I still think it's a possibility for a bullish movement. I wasn't too scared by this. And I was also comparing it. Right here, you can see this is the S&P 500. So this is, the index in the US for the stock market. And obviously the stock market did have a dip. So I was personally thinking that this dip in the stock market might have had some correlation to this little Bitcoin dip here. And actually, if you do compare the two coins, or the two, charts, it does look pretty similar in terms of timing. The stock market dipped, and then almost right after Bitcoin dipped. And I was also looking at this, in terms of the past. We actually did see Bitcoin's low right as the stock market previously had made a very large move downwards. So that was something pretty interesting that I looked at. And then I also noticed when comparing it that this move here was almost identical to the stock market, this double top right here. On the short to mid term right here on Bitcoin, matched almost identically to the S&P 500. So I just thought that was interesting. I thought it was interesting that Bitcoin also reacted to the stock market whenever it went bearish. And that's personally something that I haven't really seen too much. But obviously, if we do look a little bit closer here on Bitcoin, we still do see that there is higher lows. I was scared that we were going to break this level right here. Obviously we got very, very close, but luckily we did stay above it. So technically we are still bullish in my opinion. I think there's still, a good chance that we could go upwards, and especially after going to BlockCon and, meeting a lot of people who are also really into cryptocurrency, having some of the speakers there, one of which who is quite wealthy, quite successful in cryptocurrency, made a really, really good talk there. And I'm just very bullish on Bitcoin at this point. But also just looking at the charts, it doesn't really look that bad. We've had such a long consolidation now. I'm very, very, I think there's a very, very high chance that we could at least see some sort of short-term movement upwards very, very soon, hopefully sooner rather than later. But anyways, Bitcoin's looking great consolidation phase, and I remain bullish on it. Now to talk about a few other things that have happened recently. 1Broker was shut down by the SEC. So 1Broker is a site that I've showed on my channel countless times in the past. I have been, promoting it on my own time. I was not paid by them. I just used their referral system. But 1Broker was really, really great in my opinion because it allowed you to trade Forex, stocks, commodities with Bitcoin without any verification. And I really, really loved the site. And they also had this really cool social trading system where you could copy other traders. And personally, I, doubled or tripled my money that I deposited on this website just copying other traders. So all in all, this website was absolutely amazing. I'm really, really sad to see it go, it getting shut down by the SEC. As far as I know, They might plan on relaunching in the future, mainly, not excluding the US. I highly doubt that they're going to be in the US in the future now. But one thing is, if you guys do have money on 1Broker, you can now withdraw it. Just make sure you go to 1broker.io, as 1broker.com was seized by the FBI or the US, so that URL is no longer working. So you can withdraw your money. I'm really sad to see the site go, but hopefully they will somehow be able to get back up on their feet. And I think they also handled the situation extremely well, as they, were very clear on Twitter with all the updates. They let us know when we could withdraw. They worked very, very fast. So a huge shout out to 1Broker. I'm sad to see you go, and hopefully you guys will come back strong very, very soon. Now, one final update is AutoMoon. I did just want to show you guys sort of how the website for AutoMoon is coming along. We are making a website for AutoMoon, just sort of like a product page so you can learn more about it. We have been working very, very hard on AutoMoon along with support and all of that stuff. So if you guys haven't seen my video yet on my TradingView script, make sure to check it out. This website's going to be really cool. We are putting a lot of work into it. And also Signal Trader, as soon as it comes out, it will also be solid. Trust me, we have worked so hard on it. So yeah, that's just a quick update on a few of the projects I am working on. Now, one other thing I just wanted to mention before I ended this video is obviously the GPS Forex robot, which I have been running on my account. A lot of people have been asking me for, an update on how the profits have been going. Personally, I didn't get too many trades this week. I think my VPS did get restarted, so I wasn't able to trade the entire week. However, it has been a little bit slow this week in terms of the robot. It's not like it made any losses. It just really hasn't made too many trades this week. But always that can depend from week to week. But overall, a lot of you guys have been telling me on Telegram that you have really been liking the GPS Forex robot, which I am very happy to hear. And I do plan on bringing a lot more reviews of other Forex expert advisors to my channel very, very soon. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys are excited for the AutoMoon website, along with the long anticipated Signal Trader. Anyways, guys, see you guys in the next one.